Hi everyone, my name is Frankie and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 241 and it's August 29th, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal. Now, in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before. And then I take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because, well, I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film, or what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1957 Swedish foreign film movie poster to The Seventh Seal. Now, upon looking at this movie poster, I get the feeling that this is going to be something very dark. Gothic in some type of way because of what this person's wearing. I can be wrong. You know, it's in black and white, this poster. It says the name Ingmar Bergman. No idea. It says The Seventh Seal, the title of the film. But in the center of this movie poster, we have a guy's giant head looking kind of miserable and down. And we have some dude dressed in black sort of doing this. Like, you know, like, hey, here's the rest of my cape. That guy's sort of dressed up like the guy Det from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, where they go and they meet Det. Sort of looking like that. That guy sort of looks Roman in a way, in the center. I'm getting to feel that this is going to be like the top type Gothic film I see this year for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like very Gothic-y images coming from this movie poster. It seems to be very interesting and very weird. I look forward to sitting down and enjoying the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I don't let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching The Seventh Seal, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't go in great detail about the movie. You see, I don't tell you any major spoilers about the film, nor do I tell you anything about the plot of the film either. Why? Well, the reason is because I don't want to ruin your chance of watching a really great film for the first time. And since this is also my first time watching the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal, as well, I wouldn't want anyone to tell me any major spoilers about the film, nor do I want to nor do I want to hear anyone tell me any of the plot of the movie itself either before I go ahead and watch the film for the first time myself. That'll just ruin my chance of watching a really great film for the first time. And that's the reason why I don't do that. You see, I want you to enjoy this film for what it is, and be entertained, without knowing as little as possible about the film in general. This way you can enjoy the film, and watch it for a Movie a Day Challenge. Also, if you've possibly previously seen the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal, previously, then please substitute this film for another movie of your choosing. This way, you can enjoy a film for the first time, and doesn't even have to be in the genre of foreign movies. You just get to sit back and enjoy a film for the first time. Now, in saying all this, I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal. And I want to let you, the viewer, know that The Seventh Seal, in my opinion, it's not really that great of a film. I mean, it's okay for the story. I mean, it's very Gothic-like. I'm not talking about Gothic as in, like, it's gory in any way, or deals with vampires, or werewolves, or any of the stuff that, you know, we might imagine it may be. I'm talking Gothic as in, it is dark. The story within this film deals with a very very deep fascination of death and how a group of people have to deal with certain things with that. I'm not going to go and say anything other than that this film is very uncomfortable in some ways. I say that because there's no blood or gore. It's just the overall constant reference and when this film takes place and the time frame it takes place. It just makes you feel like, when is this going to be over? I'm going to be honest. Many people will probably like this film. For me, it just didn't do me anything. And Ingmar Bergman, taking it director of this film, person who just really wanted you to see something that was very sorrowful, very sad, very depressing. The movie is depressing, and I mean that. And sometimes half of the film just doesn't make sense. But, damn. It's an interesting film. I think that my overall thoughts of the film was that, not that it was bad, it wasn't just my taste, because I don't really see these types of gothic type films. But I also don't watch any films that make me depressed. This film just brought me down. Over and over and over and over. All you hear about is the same thing, the same theme towards the movie throughout the whole film. There's no happiness in the movie. There might seem like there's happiness in a story in this film, but there's no real happiness that makes you go, man, The Seventh Seal was such a great film. Oh man, I'm going to go see this again. It's such a great film. Unless you're like, really into Ingmar Bergman's films, I guess, or really into the gothic lifestyle, then maybe you'll appreciate this movie. But if you're expecting this to be a jolly old story, that you're going to be like, you know what? It's Christmas Eve. I'm going to put on The Seventh Seal, and we're just going to sit around the Christmas tree and blah, blah, blah. No, this is not one of those types of films. This is a film that you watch, and you go, all right, I got to watch it. No need to watch it again. Those types of films. Now, would I recommend The Seventh Seal to a family member or friend? No, I wouldn't. However, I want to point out that I would recommend it to a person who's in film school just to watch the film itself. Honestly, I can't see a family member or a friend of mine watching this film unless it's possibly around the time of Halloween, maybe, and they want to see something in the genre of gothicness. I'm going to say it's in the genre of gothicness because this is a dark film, and I don't mean with blood and gore or anything like that. It's just a dark, written story that was filmed during a time that I guess people wanted to see that in Sweden. Would I watch The Seventh Seal again? No, I wouldn't. I'm glad I got to watch it for this challenge, for Movie a Day challenge. I just don't see myself sitting down and enjoying this film. I don't know how I would enjoy this film. Plain and simple. Now, if you liked today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video, click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen the 1957 Swedish foreign film, The Seventh Seal, and liked it. Maybe you've seen it and you didn't like it. Maybe you're just gathering some information on how someone's reviewed the film, and then you're going to go and watch the film for yourself, and then possibly come back and write something. Whatever the three may be, please tell me in the comment box down below. And as you're doing that, see that word subscribe underneath this video? Click it. Subscribe to a Movie a Day challenge. Now, tomorrow is day number 242 of a Movie a Day challenge. And I'll be watching the 1963 Italian foreign film, 8 1/2. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day number 242 and the 1963 Italian foreign film, 8 1/2. I will see you tomorrow.